There was a series of games that let you play the Dragon Ball story in a way that had never been done before. The Legacy of Goku 1 through to Boo's Fury were titles on the Game Boy Advanced. It was an open world styled action RPG where you play between 5 of the main characters. These games let you explore the world, whether it be Kami's Lookout, Babbidi's spaceship, or even Gohan's high school. I remember a minigame where you had to run track at Gohan's school, and if you got a good time, they'd give you a reward. We don't see stuff like that in most modern day DBZ games. For me, the Legacy of Goku trilogy is up there with Budokai and Tenkaichi. Enter Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Cake. This is insane. On the surface level, this may look like every other modern day DBZ game with the cell shading, the fight styles, but in the 12 minutes I've seen here, this could be something really special. For a Dragon Ball Z game, this is pretty good. In the Legacy of Goku games, you could fly around the world. It was almost like you had the entire map and you had pinpoints that you could land on. Fast forward 20 years in the future and we have this. For an action RPG based on Dragon Ball Z, this is exactly what it needs to be. One thing I will say though, when I see Goku get off his Nimbus Cloud and start flying himself, he needs to be faster. I'm looking at Goku trying to pass through these mountains and he is going all out, but it looks like he's going so slow. Let's have the option as we progress to adjust his speed as fast as we need it to be, because realistically, although this is the Raditz Saga and this speed does make sense for the time period, when we get to Majin Buu, I want to walk around as Goku knowing how powerful I am, and a part of that is the speed. For example, again, the Legacy of Goku games did this really well. Anytime you transformed into a Super Saiyan, your speed would increase. It felt like double, and then if you went Super Saiyan 3, you were the fastest thing in the game. Basically, when I see Goku fly over this ravine at full speed and it's taking him a good 10 seconds, it really takes you out of the world. Again, a great example of this is Budokai Tenkaichi 2, when you could fly around the world in just a few seconds. The next thing we see Goku do is jump over and talk to android number 8. Although this game isn't taking place in the original Dragon Ball series, which is a shame because I do think the original Dragon Ball series would be perfect for a game like this, but the fact that Android 8 is even in this game is a good sign. It means there's going to be cameos from all sorts of Dragon Ball characters, maybe Devilman, some of the really obscure ones like Bacterian, Nam would be cool. Toriyama did comment on this game and he said about one sentence, and it was, "This game brings the Dragon Ball universe to life." And I do like to trust in a lot of what Akira Toriyama says, so if he says this brings the universe to life, it brings the universe to life. Some more things that we see in the opening gameplay is Goku gets into a fight with a random encounter, which is a Red Ribbon robot, and the fighting looks very solid. It looks like Xenoverse mixed with Budokai Tenkaichi. What really impressed me though was when Goku flew down into this ravine, and you see him run up to this lake. Goku pulls out a tail and attaches it to his back so he can use it as a fishing rod, just like he did when he was a kid and he had a real tail. Small stuff like that I can really appreciate. You also see for a split second Goku sprinting. That's kind of what I'm talking about in the air. Be able to move at super speeds, but in the air. Eventually Goku runs into Raditz and we get to see the main fighting mechanics of the game. Just by looking at it, you see numbers appear over the head whenever an attack hits. I am totally down for that. And remember, this isn't showing any transformations, any Dragon Fist, Spirit Bomb explosion. This is just the default fight and it looks really good. One thing that we haven't seen truly in a Dragon Ball game is the story of Dragon Ball Super. And to be fair to Dragon Ball Super, it is hard to put that in a game when it's still technically going on. But imagine free roaming around Zeno's palace or even the Tournament of Power stage. If they ever do delve into Dragon Ball Super, there's a lot of potential there, and that's basically the whole point. This game does have a lot of potential and I'm really excited for it. If done right, it could be one of the greatest single player Dragon Ball games of all time, no question. But that was the reveal of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot! Let me know what you think. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.